Hi, I am VJ and welcome to VJ's Crochet. It is WIP It Wednesday where we get to share our works in progress. Welcome to my new subscribers, returning subscribers, channel members, and lurkers. I love each and every one of you. And for those catching the replay, yay, Team Replay, thank you so much for coming back. I am sorry for being late. I was trying to redo my backdrop there and my shawls won't cooperate. And I lost track of time. So I am sorry about that. But we have fam here, and I have to go over to the YT to say hi to the fam. Hi, fam. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Ricky is here. She says, hugs, thummies, and love all around. Victoria is here, Wonder Twin number one. She says, hey, VJ, finally home from errands and relaxing, all prepped and ready for Market Saturday. Awesome. Cammie's here saying, hey, y'all, hey. Hey, Cammie. And there's my dear cousin Michelle saying hi to everybody. Sam is here saying, good morning, all. Just about to have my second coffee and working on the blanket you will see in today's whips. You know you can't tease me like that, Sam. And she says, please remember to leave a like. Leslie is here lurking at work. See, I said I love the lurkers. No color change on the scarf, but another bunny for Friday. Yay. Chris is here. She has flavored water in the bottle and snowflake washcloth on the hook. Snowflake. Dinky Jen, hello, hello. She says, happy hump day. I just opened a B&J chocolate fudge brownie tub. Dinky Jen, seriously? We were talking about Ben and Jerry's on Monday, and she's just continuing it. And we'll go back to one of my beanies. What is it? Chocolate fudge brownie. Now, that one I might like because I like chocolate. We know how I feel about fudge. I like brownies, and I have to add nuts to it because, VJ likes her nuts. I'm trying to see. Nope, I got more over here. So let's see. Ricky says, don't forget the thummies. My chat just jumped. There we go, Rita. Ta-da! Hi, everyone. I have iced coffee in my cup and water in my bottle. Almost done with eating my ice cream cone. You're just mean. You're just mean. I have hot green tea. Talking about ice cream. Okay. There's Roberta lurking again today. We will bring her out of lurk mode, but that's okay. Thank you, Roberta. Victoria says, I have 3 bins of things between big animals, little toys, dishcloths, and baby outfits with blankets and winter hats. Wowzers. Good. Oh, she's got 4 bins. Good luck. Everybody hold a positive thought for Victoria. Michelle is sipping on some flavored water, horchata, and tangerine flavors today with a bit of pineapple juice. Okay. Notice how I rolled my R. Did I miss anybody? Let me scroll up. Did I miss anybody? Yep, I sure did. Let me go back up. Victoria jumped. She says, no real whips this week, taking it easy and having a couple of days off from intense crafting. Yes, you need that. You need that because you don't want to have burnout. And burnout is a real thing, even when we're doing something that we love. Michelle says, I made bacon for no real reason, but I have already eaten 3 strips and have no regrets. How much bacon did you make? Are you close to the end? Laurie is here and says, hi everyone, just finished taking the cat for a wellness visit. He's overweight still. He's been stealing the other cat's food. Yeah, that's hard. And the way my I don't feed animals on the countertop, but my in-laws were having that problem. They would feed the overweight cat on the floor. They fed the smaller cat on the counter because the overweight cat couldn't get up there to get the food. But I am not a fan of animals on the counters. Laurie sent an email. Rita says, nope, VJ, I just deserved ice cream today. We have changed providers for home care. Oh my God, Rita. And holy heck, have we gotten a lot more than the other didn't give us. Looks like mom might get PT at home. So this is better. Ooh. You cooked 2 pounds in the oven. Are you trying to make one of those oh gosh, what is that ice cream? Candies, BLTs with a pound of bacon? Crown candy. Hi, Susan. Excuse me, good to see you. You had a hard time getting in. What the hey? I don't understand that, but I'm glad you made it. That's horrible. Victoria says, plus I am doing clear fluids tomorrow for a routine checkup procedure early Friday morning. Oh, those are fun. Those are so much fun. Michelle says, Laura, your cat eats like my dog. He waits until the baby has his food, then sneaks up and tries to have bonus meals with him. Yeah. Marsha Lee, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming and happy hump day to you as well. Are you feeling better? We have got some. Well, let's start with the email because I always start with Facebook and I always run out of town. Dinky Jen? No, you did not. Yes, you did. Jen, you're evil. You are wrong on so many levels. I I can't believe that we may actually be related as mean as you are to me. Look what Dinky Jen sent me. I mean, that's just mean. Honest to Pete, Jennifer. Yeah, I noticed. That was the first one I came to. Yeah, I might actually like that one. Yeah, chocolate brownies. I would throw some nuts on top of there and a little Kahlua. Yeah, nuts and Kahlua. Yeah, I might eat that one. Doggone you, Jen. But I'm not going down to the loop to get any today. I have to go. It's Wednesday. I have to go over to the fruit market. Michelle says, no, I have bacon monsters in my house. 1 pound will cause a minor fight club over here. Oh, Rita says, yes, a lot better. We have so far only 4 people during a day instead of 12. What? Seeing her every day. So I am hoping it will stay that. You had 12 people coming to your house every day. Oh, that is just cruel and undue punishment. Because, okay, let's see. Shorty had a dietitian. She had one person that did PTOT. We only had 2 people that came to the house. 12 people, that's that. Well, you all have thorough care. Mandy, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? Sam, don't encourage her. Michelle says, now that's what I call making a dent. It is delicious. Oh, don't. That's my favorite flavor of Ben and Jerry's. Mandy, you came in just in time, apparently. Ricky said, I don't know, because Ricky ran just as I hit her. Ricky says, I will be lurking and knitting today. Been organizing my yarn cave. Well, let's see if we can find something that's not ice cream related because I'll just sit here and start to drool, and that would just not look good on camera. Laurie says, first one is Camille's Creations Ripple Blanket Pattern, and I'm making it for Boggy Creek. The yarn is Colorama Halo in color Snapdragon. That's one cake of the yarn. I have one more cake to go. This is one cake? Gracious me. They changed my commands on me, but I'm gonna make it work. Where's Ricky? Ricky, you're gonna have to sit down for a minute, baby girl, just because. But thank you for, yeah, I have to lurk when I knit because if I knit and chat, I have to frog the whole thing. That is cute. That's a lot for one cake. What is it, an 8-ounce cake? Chris says, don't forget everybody, including VJ, you can send stuff via the community tab. You know, I'm going to forget. And you know, I'm going to forget to go over there and look. Okay, we got another one over here. Then we have, ooh, ooh. Pretty, pretty. But thank you, Chris. You know you're going to have to keep reminding me. Because you know I'm going to keep forgetting. Wow. That looks really complicated. I know it's not. Because I know what the stitch is. But doing it in a rectangle, it really looks complicated. Go ahead with your bad self, Laurie. You shoot. Jen says 408 grams, 465 mils. The fudgy brownies come from New York's Greyston Bakery. How many calories? 426. So that's a pint. That's 2 cups. See. See. Luckily, it is not close to my house. That's all I can say. Rita says, this is home care and they are here 6 times a day. What? So having only 4 is fantastic because it's 2 for 3 visits and 2 more for the afternoon 3 visits. Honest to Pete. Yeah, we don't have anything like that. Now if we get a home health nurse, she comes by once a week to check vitals and all of that, but they have an aide that will stay one aid that stays over the course of the day. And if you want night care, you'll get an aid that stays over the course of the night. But they don't do PT and OT. They do baths and help them get dressed and if they can, potty time or diapers or whatever. But yeah, no. Victoria says, I'll do my best to get a picture of my table for the market Saturday and show it in the MAL Monday post. Thank you. That is pretty. Yeah, it looks so complicated when it's in a rectangle. Don't run. Oh, Nightbot is dropping links. And those who were gifted memberships on Monday are on the magic clock. So Nightbot is dropping them. So please go by and give them a look-see. That is a good job. She's really doing that. I am not knitting today. I am quilting on another bib. Oh, yeah, you weren't here on Monday. Everybody loved your bib because we finished up the FO Friday and your mother was smiling so big. Lynn, where have you been all of my life? Have I seen you this year? It is so good to see you. How are you doing and what are you cranking on? Yeah, that stadium is bright. It is really, that's fire. It is really good. Uh, Rita says, hey, who is it that needed bibs? Ooh, shoot. I think Chris wanted a bib. Roberta wanted a bib. Irma might have wanted a bib for her husband, but don't quote me on that. Michelle says, calorie schmalories. Eat the ice cream. I'm holding my calories for my bourbon maple nut. If I'm throwing out calories, I'm throwing it to the bourbon. No calories for us because we just looking. That's that thing. If you eat while standing up, it all goes straight down and you don't gain weight. I wish that was true. Coley, welcome in, my Missouri cousin. Gonna be back in the bushes sipping my water and snacking on some sweet, sour, gummy, chewy worms. Girlfriend. Okay, enjoy. Now, don't get your hands sticky if you're working with yarn, because that's not a good look. It really isn't. Rita, you're welcome. Monday was busy with PTOT and others, so it has been crazy. That's okay, baby girl. We have the replay, or we have the Facebook group. The only thing that you don't see is what's emailed to me, unless people start putting it on the community tab. But we never make it around to people's community tabs. I have two places where I consistently check the community tabs, and one is Ola Joe the Crocheting Sailor, and that's on Tuesday, so we can do a Val Jean raid over to Ola Joe's. And the other one is Reese Waters, so I can keep track of when he's going live, so I can go over there and get into trouble. So those are the only two. Rita says, those that need a bib could send me an email and I will sew one or more. I have a ton of fabric. Oh, Rita, that is so sweet of you. Oh my goodness. Let me go over here and pin this to the top and remind me to unpin this before we leave. That is so sweet of you. You might have to hold that until after this administration, because I don't know what the tariffs would be getting it over here. It's just ridiculous. Oh, and now our government shut down, but this is the wrong channel for that. I'm going over here to get my fruit while I can. This is craziness. It's just craziness. I Coley saying hi. Laurie said sorry. I was bringing in the cat. One cake is 481 yards, and I'm using an 8 millimeter hook with the ripple blanket. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Somebody walking up to my door. What the heck? Hello, may I help you?
Yeah, how's it going? My name's Kyle. I pressure washed the house in the neighborhood. I just saw a lot of the houses had mold on some of the siding and whatnot. We're fully insured. Have you noticed any mold around the house at all?
No, I don't have any. No, I don't have any because I wash it regularly. But thank you so much for coming by and have a good day. Whoops. I'm so happy I learned how to use a speaker so I don't have to get up. No, I don't have any because I regularly wash the house. Thank you so much for coming by. Have a nice day. I do not mess with people who come to my door. We're doing work in the area. I don't know that. I don't know you. We will put it in an envelope and send it. Oh, that is so sweet of you. I've had to do some additional color work for the rectangular Bavarian stitch. I'm not surprised because girl, you're working it. My cousin says nope. Oh, like why are these people walking up to my house? I scared one man when the UPS driver came and I asked him what he wanted. He's like, where is that coming from? I was like, yeah, hold on, I'm coming. I don't know who you are, and I'm not gonna interrupt my live just to tell you no thank you. Honestly, now I've been here all day and nobody's come to the door until I go live. Do the people hear me push the door too? I don't even lock the door because I need some air in here. Thank you, Chris. No, thank you. Have a nice day. Goodbye. I'm not coming to the door. I'm not cracking the door. Yeah, no, I no, but thank you. And we do have some houses on the backside that are really it's like algae because it's green encrusted. The north side of our homes are always green, but they've got this green wash stuff that comes in a little plastic canister. You attach it to your hose, you spray it on your house, you let it sit for a few minutes, you rinse it off with the hose, and it's all gone. And why am I going to pay them to pressure wash it when I can do it myself? That's what I thought too, Chris. My answer is always, I am behind you. Bless you, Michelle. See, I got my cousin behind me because I'm like, yeah, no. You see, I look at him like, is he coming to my house? Why is he coming to my house? Don't come up here. I did not call you. I did not invite you. You are not Amazon. You are not UPS or Walgreens. You have no business at my door. I'll put a picture of the welcome sign at my front door in your community tab. Okay. I'll put a picture of the welcome sign at my front door. Okay. Okay. Why am I getting reverb? They even got my camera upset. I love a door cam. Mom has been thinking about it too. I don't have the Ring doorbell because you got to pay for that. I said, why am I going to pay for the doorbell? and then pay for you to sit there and watch what's going on at my house. And I have to pay for the alarm system. So I have this thing that looks like a light, and you screw it into the light socket, and it does what I need it to do. And I can turn it sideways. Now, of course, you're not going to do it because I just said I could do it. I can turn it sideways and get a bigger view, and I can talk to the people. I can also turn the light on so the light is on. And you can also, my daughter made me turn it off because they had a blinking light when people would walk up to your door, and it would blink that it was recording them. And my daughter kept saying I would give somebody a seizure. And I said, no, because they don't have to look at the light, they can look down. Leslie's laughed at me. I like getting to tell people that unannounced here to bug off. Oh, then you have fun over here. Leslie says, come here. Okay, hold on. Apparently, I didn't turn the sound off. We have a phone at the door that people have to use to get in. Then we have to check the peep hole before we open it. Oh, okay. I don't have a I'm not in an apartment building. I like those apartment buildings where they have to either call or buzz and you have to unlock the door to let them up. I like those. But I have a single family residence. But this way, if I'm not home and I'm expecting a package, I can keep an eye on the porch to know when the package comes. And I'm not just, hanging around here waiting for it. You sent it a smoke signal. Hi, Kitty. Hi, Magic. Welcome in. How are you? Welcome back, Marsha Lee. Thank you for coming back. Sam has a Ring doorbell, but no subscription. So get no saved videos. But as I am always home, it doesn't matter. I love not having to struggle to the door to tell people to go away. I second that. I, they, hell, there's four of them. I only saw two. Uh-oh, they're at the FBI house. Um, I did not think that you could have the Ring doorbell without a subscription. That is good to know. But because I don't have a subscription for this one, it will hold an image for a little bit, but it doesn't record it, but it'll hold it in the library. Enabler? Who's an enabler? Do you really mean enablister? What, Kitty? Keep your uninvited ass over there. Get a stroke. Sucks to be you. And I was like, they don't have to look. If the light starts to blink, they can look down. They do not have to look up at because you have to look up. They don't have to look up at the light. And she's like, somebody is going to have a seizure and they're going to sue you. So I got tired of listening to her bitch every day. I'll probably get flagged for that, but it's my channel. Spouting off every day, so I turned that feature off. Oh, you're welcome, Marsha Lee. I'm glad you're better. Laurie says, I have a video doorbell, but it's not Ring because I didn't want a monthly fee. It's Effie? Yeah, I did not understand why we had to buy the Ring doorbell, pay for somebody to install it, and then pay an annual subscription. Oh, I'm not doing all that. For the 2 weeks out of the year that I'm not here, why? Oh, man. I'm gonna finally figure it out. Just give me enough time. I'm gonna do it. There is hope for me. But honest to Pete, yeah, they and I don't want to put the stickers on the house that say no soliciting because I don't want stickers on my house. Ricky says knitting a V neck sweater in Hobbies Horizon Halloween collection. The pattern is a free Swedish pattern. Unfortunately, I don't think they have it in English. Well, I don't know Google Docs would, if Google Translate would translate it, because Google Translate used to be a little iffy, especially with crochet they might be better with knitting terms than crochet terms, but they would mess up crochet terms. That looks comfortable. And look at you with your Halloween colors. That's pretty, Ricky. Yeah, they want to nickel and dime you for everything. Marsha Lee says she's working on a crochet cardigan. She is doing a collaboration with Create and Relate. Oh, Kitty! Anybody is welcome to join if you guys want to. Is it on your channel, Marsha Lee, or is it on Kitty's channel? Magic says, I have a Ring doorbell and just love it. It's like a warning I might have to interact with someone in person. Oh, yeah, I understand completely. Sometimes we just need a warning that we got to talk to folks. I'm like, why? Susan says, my son-in-law spilled pickle juice on the kitchen floor. I'm sticky. So clearly he only wiped with a paper towel and didn't clean. I have to mop now. Oh man. Or you could leave it until he gets home from work and tell him he needs to mop the floor. I know you're too nice. I hope you have locked the doors. My doors are always locked. My doors are always locked. When my husband was living, he would go out to the grocery store. And when he would come back, his hands would be full and he'd have to knock on the door. And he'd say, you locked me out. I said, no, I will let you in. I locked everybody else out. I'm, yeah. Anybody who walks through, I will lock the doors. The only door I don't lock is my inside garage door because I go in and out and put my recycle and everything out there. But the outside garage door is always locked, and I don't have a side door to the garage. Michelle says, I had it for years without a subscription, starting paying when I moved here. The Ring doorbell? See, I didn't know you could have it without a subscription because my neighbors on both sides have subscriptions. Kitty says, I have two peepholes, blinds, and a big ass mouth. I usually scare people away just yelling, who is it? Kitty, at least with your scooter, you don't have to get up and go to the door. You just have to power your way over there. Marshall says the rules for the collaboration are it has to be made with panels and they have to be ribbing. Ooh, no. VJ does not sew panels together, and we know this. Laurie says, I'm not sure how to say the brand. Oh, that's the brand? Your guess is as good as mine. I thought that was a typo. Oh, that's the brand? Okay. Yes, Sam, I'm pushing buttons again. I have to. You see how long I had to push things on this phone to tell this man to go away? Please and thank you. Please go away. Get off my porch. Michelle installed it herself. Have a camera on the parking lot too. I'm scared of you. I am scared of you. Wow. See, I was afraid that if I put in the Ring doorbell, I would lose my doorbell when I got through messing around with it. I don't people well either. You obviously I don't people well. I'm like, yes, may I help you? It is a nice sweater. You like that yarn, Sam? That is interesting yarn. It really is. Laurie posted. Okay, thank you, Laurie. Michelle says, I only sound sweet. If I have to come to the door, you might want to run. Girl, see, I'm right there with you. Chris says, buy Ring because it's too peoply out there. I know. It's like, oh, thank you. This is Wednesday. Okay. Yeah. I I I try to be nice to them because they're only doing their job, but they're not going to do their job here. And there's Shorty's bus. She should be at cheer though. Sam has the continuation of brioche ripple blanket. Wowzers. Um I love that. Wait, hold on, I gotta go get Shorty. I thought she had cheer today. What the heck? What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to have cheer? It's Wednesday. Yeah, but why are you here? Because I'm supposed to be here. Okay, go work on your book. Please and thank you. I'm coming, you all. Hang on. Trying to see what's happening here. Oh, okay. Good thing I didn't want to go out today because she did not have cheerleading practice today. Like, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. Well, apparently she is. Okay, what else did I mess up? Oh, child. I thought these days were over. I really did. Okay, she's got cheer tomorrow. Good gosh. I'm glad I was here. Marsha Lee is laughing at Kitty. I'm gonna wash your mouth out with soap. I'm like, what are you doing here? Why are you at my house? Oh my gosh. And we were just talking about people coming to the door, right? Kitty says, I have a ring on each hand and quick reflexes. She's, Jen says, I hate answering the door, especially if I don't have my hearing aids in. Unless I'm napping, then mom dashes to the door. Yay! Oh, that's nice that your mom does that because I don't have the privilege. Kitty says that red, black, and white is a showstopper. Yes, it is, and it's knitted. You know what? You're right, Dinky Jen. It does look like piano keys. That the black on the white looks like piano keys. I had not noticed that. You're right. Michelle is stepping away. Dogs and donuts are not my idea of fun. Hi, Laura. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Oh, my goodness gracious me. They don't tell me these things. And she's like, didn't my mama tell you? No, because I yelled at her mother this morning because she didn't bring her over here and didn't call me to tell me she wasn't bringing her over here until after the bus had gone by. And I'm like, don't call me now. It's too late. Should have called me earlier. Rita's making another new bib for her mom, and Dahlia baby cardigan size 2 to 4 months. Cardigan is in ice cream yarn from Joann's sale. I made the winter bag from a table runner. You made the winter bag. Okay. I got it. I got it. Is that strawberry shortcake? I love me some strawberry shortcake. Ice cream yarn. Right after I discovered ice cream yarn, they discontinued it. It's just my luck. Um, Kelly, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? I like that ice cream, Rita. And of course, the bib is fab. And you do all of that by hand? Wow. Because I thought you were machine quilting. Good to see you, Kelly. How are you and Mr. I Brought It? And again, we are back to talking about ice cream. I know, Sam, I know. Some things just can't be helped. I might have to change the channel name to VJ's Crochet and Ice Cream. That'll get people's attention. Marsha Lee is dropping her channel link. My dear cousin Michelle has a scarf to go with a Metal Gate hat by Juan the Yarn Addict. He didn't design the scarf, but my daughter asked for one, so I'm adapting the stitches. And you're doing a fine job of it. That is pretty. Yes, Rita does nice work. Rita said, yes, by hand, VJ. I do it when mom is in bed. I believe it's strawberry shortcake. It looks like strawberry shortcake. Right, Kelly? I love me some ice cream yarn. I really do. I don't like the roving ice cream because I like my yarn to be all one thickness. I don't like it going thick and thin and back and forth and all that. I can't appreciate that. That's why I have a problem with that art yarn. I can't. Rita says, I am going over to eat dates and orange. You just had ice cream. Now you're going to eat dates and oranges? Don't get a tummy ache. Hi, sis. Hi, boss. How you doing? They are nice stitches. She does a good job. You all do good jobs. I mean, that's why we do these, because you all are bringing it to the table. You've passed the table and raised the bar. Um, oh, Michelle's giving us a better look at the color. Premier Just Yarn in Fern. Oh, yeah, this is a better look at the color. This is a better look at the stitch work, too. Why didn't you send me this one first? I'm just saying. You knew I was going to ask. Oh, yeah. I can appreciate that now. Tell Pip she's going to have to learn how to crochet or knit, either one. Michelle Kitty says she needs one in purple. I'll let you and Kitty hash that out. I'll let you two discuss that. You knew Kitty was going to have to say something. She just can't help herself. Dinky Jen says, my version of the knitted Ross beanie using two colors instead of one. Oh, your mother's got you doing that now? Tell your mother she is a bad influence. Oh, that's cute. Go ahead with your bad self, Dinky Jen. You just go right on ahead. Michelle says, didn't send that first because it's messy. Girl, that was pretty. Then she says, Kitty, what's your budget? Uh-oh. 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 Now we're talking about budgets. That is a very important question. The ice cream is a tweed yarn. I've used that before. It does not bother me as much as roving does. Oh my gosh. Love and happiness, huh? I'm not going to sing that song. Kelly, have you ever knitted the Ross beanie? Kelly's a big knitter as well. Me, not so much. Dinky Jen says this is going to be the Jenny Beanie Project One of the October naming pattern month. Naming pattern month? Oh, your hook has got your name on it. That is too cute. All these personalized hooks. I haven't seen Golden in a while. I don't know if she's still doing hooks or not. Awesome. Is that brown or burgundy, Jen? I can't tell. Oh, Jen's never made one before. Okay. Angie says, I tell the boss that you said hello. She's napping right now. Oh, yeah. Don't wake the boss up if she's napping. Susan, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How are you? Michelle says, my gas and electric say increase my fees or decrease your expectations. I hear you. I hear you. And Susan saying hello to everyone. Kelly says, I have made a few Ross beanies. Very easy and nice looking. And yes, I do know how to read, but you all know there's a disconnect between my head and my mouth. It just is. And we know this. Michelle, that's why I don't turn on the oven when I have the AC on. It's against my religion. Kitty says, how about I sing on the corner close to you and you get all the proceeds? Jen says, I won that hook from Crystal Yorny Chicken. Oh, wow. Sam says, naming pattern month. That might be what Lala is doing. Find and make any pattern which has your name. Oh, honey, no patterns have my name, so I don't have to worry about that. Jen says, it's plum. Has anyone ever done HDC SS through the back loop only? This is a crazy pattern. No, I have not. I rarely work through the back loop. Everybody says it's easy to find the back loop on an HDC. Not for me. Now, I have watched tutorials where they tell you exactly where to put it. Mm-mm. It does not make sense to me. I make it work, but it's not. They go, it stands up right there. It does not stand up for me. Susan says, I am good. Just got done cooking our dinner, cheeseburgers and baked beans. Oh, that sounds good. No bacon? Bacon cheeseburger sounds even better, but hey, cheeseburgers and baked beans. I like baked beans. We've got a little restaurant that does two kinds of beans in their baked beans and a little ground hamburger. Shorty will eat a whole bowl of it. Michelle says, nope, and thank you. Ah, ah. She says, I love it, actually. I bend the top V down. Oh. I bend the top V down as well, but it doesn't pop up for me. It's not like, here I am, stick your hook right here. Laurie says, back loop is okay, but third loop is really, really, really tough. You did say back loop. I was thinking third loop. You did say back loop. I don't have any problem doing back loop. Third loop is the one I had the trouble with. As a matter of fact, I think I was crocheting back loop when I first started learning to crochet. And then they said, no, you got to go through both loops. We're having black bean burgers with bacon. I had a black bean burger for lunch with pepper jack cheese and salsa. No bacon costs too much here. I understand. I understand. I'm hoping they have eggs up here at the produce market. Jen is saying to Kitty, remember 6 month, me and my scooter are headed to Susan's. You all are so silly. You headed over to Susan's. She doesn't have bacon. Michelle might share. She's got bacon. Oh, thank you, Roberta. Roberta's sending me goodies. Mandy. Oh, Mandy has the front panels of my Judgy Goose cardigan. Judgy? I think it's Judgy Goose cardigan. Oh, I see the goose. I actually see the goose. Okay. And is that crochet, Mandy? Look. O-M to the G. Mandy, did you crochet that into the panel or did you stitch it onto the panel once you finished? Because, girlfriend, I like that teal and blue. Okay, Michelle says, Kitty tried to approve the last comment and accidentally hit it. I am so sorry. Girl, I've done it too. Bacon was in the freezer. Because we started stocking up in November. Roberta says for the other project. Oh, the other subject. Okay. Gotcha. Jennifer says, I tried to show it, but copied and pasted instead for Kitty. Gotcha. It's hard sometimes. It really is. And then the formatting doesn't hold and it looks real crazy. Michelle says, nope, I got grown kids. Fight them. Good luck. Yep, tapestry crochet. Oh, man, girl, you got skills. You got skills, Mandy. Pat yourself on the back. That is excellent work. Yes, thank you, Roberta. Cause I have to thank Dinky Jen for yesterday's topic because I was not aware that it was a thing. I'm learning so much. Oh, and you meant well, Roberta and Mandy, because they're both doing good stuff here. It is fantastic. I mean, honest to peace. Michelle says gives her one piece of bacon to make up for it. I promise I won't tell Pip. Susan says, I'm back from mopping. Now I have to pick up boxes for the move. I'll be listening. The yarn and hook photos will be posted soon. Okay. Where are you posting them? To my channel or Sunflower's channel, your channel, Coffee? Or are you just going to make a big announcement? Or are you going to email me? And don't forget to put a reasonable price on the hooks. And yes, please take your time, Susan. But I understand her because at times like this, when you're all in your feelings, you got to keep moving. You got to keep moving because sitting down is not an option. It is lovely because I was on the move for a solid 30 days after my husband passed, and then I went back to work. So I was still moving because yeah, sitting down was not an option. It's and then we all cope in our own little ways. I let me refresh. I just lost my cursor. Oh, there it is. Gracious me. I got through all the whips. Let me go to email. What are you all doing? Oh. Excuse me, I had a tickle in my throat. Thanks, Jen. Um, Laurie, your post is not on the community tab. I don't know what happened. I refreshed, it's not there. I don't understand how that works. But yeah, I know you understand. Sorry, I got distracted. My mind wanders. It's okay. Ricky's got to go to bed, falling asleep in her chair. Take care. Hugs and love, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. Yes, and thumbs for anybody who has not left them. And I did figure out how to do thumbs on the TV. That is a that remote is craziness. Michelle says silly autocorrect keeps changing my spelling. I know that auto incorrect. Roberta says everyone has been so busy. Yes, they have. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Girl, I'm trying. I'm struggling. I'm learning. I just went over there and it's not there, and I don't know if I have to. There's nothing there that says I have to release it. I have to keep doing things or I'll be in pieces. Why don't you tell me the best place? I'll be looking for guidance from you and Michelle. Okay. It okay, I will. It just depends upon how, and probably coffee would be the easiest cuz they'll notify you and the money will be right there. Well, the one thing that I dislike about coffee is that you have to set up the shipping price when you list the item. And unfortunately, I started doing the live sales. People would email me their snail mail address with their address, and I would do the weighing and the measuring and put their address into pirate ship, and they would tell me how much to charge for shipping, which to me is more fair for the client because they're only paying the shipping from my house to their house. For you, coffee might be easier if you can, work out a shipping, because once you sell the item, you can take it off the inventory and it'll be gone. And you don't have to worry about two people trying to buy the same item. And you have to make it first come, first serve. First come, first serve. So that's the pros and cons of both of them. Especially since you have so much, coffee might be easier. You just ballpark the shipping. Michelle says, Kitty, did you get your bacon? My puppy is taking inventory. Yeah, that'd probably be the easiest way. I figured it out. I figured it out because I was coughing. Oh, Michelle's gonna send you an email. Sorry, sorry. Hi, Zach. How you doing? Zachary, I'm gonna spank your fingers. Did you really? I gotta figure out what that is. Okay. Now we got UPS. Leah, get the door, please. Where'd you put it, Zach? Cat refreshed. By the by, hi Zach, how you doing? Oh. Ooh, look at you go. Go Zach. Wow. Keep going. You getting it? You getting it? My mama child won't let me have real bacon. She makes me eat cardboard. They say it's turkey bacon. Turkey bacon really isn't bad. I get the Jenny O and I do it in a skillet. I like it in the skillet better than the microwave. Microwave bacon is okay, but it doesn't work for me. Okay, thanks, Laurie. Everybody's saying hi to Jack. Must have wandered off with yours. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. Yep, as long as you're okay. She's on vacation. So she Sam, so she said she probably won't. Yeah, go ahead and email it, Laurie. So she said she probably won't do a live until she gets back home. If you go to your channel and visit community, it shows. I went. So I have to go to the studio because I'm on my channel and it's not there. But they're doing all kinds of crazy things because when I was trying to put my members in the clock today, my memberships weren't showing up. So I don't know who I've upset, but yeah, it's not working for me. Well, hot dog, it is there. Thank you, Roberta. And you don't even have a channel. Look at you. That's why Chris keeps telling me to go to the community tab, but I thought I was. I don't know. Yeah, I have to go over here to look at it. See, you all are so flippin' smart. Can't I make this any bigger? Oh no. Well, hold on, people. I'm trying to get it so you can see it. Oh, and you all were looking at me fumbling in the background. Good thing I don't have anything bad on my channel. I would out myself. Smile, you're on camera. No soliciting. Don't knock or ring doorbell. Don't make it weird. Seriously. Please go away. Family friendly. Family, friends, and neighbors always welcome. Girl. Seriously, please go away. That is cute. That is cute. Oh my goodness. It's too cute. Oh, Zach, I hope you, Zach, if you think you have an ear infection, you need to go to the doctor, buddy. My mind is a party animal, my body not so much. Right? My mind still thinks I'm about 40. My body says go sit your ass down. Sam, yeah, she won't. Yeah, she's on vacay with the Southern Sisters, and I don't mean Dr. Pepper. No, uh Twisted Fiber Friends. I made one yesterday. The 14th was the earliest she could get me in, Michelle. Ooh, child. You might, do you have urgent care up there? You might need to go to urgent care. Yeah, she said she didn't know, but she probably wouldn't. She was vague. CVJ yells at me when I don't send in a whip, and then she yells at me when I do send in a whip. I was just getting ready to say goodbye when you said I sent in a whip, and I was like, oh Lord, now I gotta go back. No, that was okay. That was okay. And then Chris, who's been trying to tell me to do this crap, this stuff, this new deal that I have not figured out how to do yet. Why can't I make these bigger? Answer. Blanket made a per normal for drunken granny, just turned center vertical and continue making ends edge with whatever you choose. I need a I need one of those hourglass things on here. This is what I need. All I can do is all I can do. I had to work from here. I lose a lot of real estate. That is cute. Chris, pat yourself on the back. Roberta, thank you so very much. Chris, thank you. You know I do IT, I don't do AV. Roberta, how did you know to go over here and look for it? Good gracious. This was the last place I'd go look for it. I didn't even know this was over here. Honest to Pete. So they moved my community tab into the studio and they turned my community tab into posts. Jesus. I got it. I got it. I got it. The baby's trying to get in dog's water. Ah, gosh. OMG. OMG. Jen just frogs 3 rows of Jenny Beanie because I forgot the BLO for the next part of the pattern. Oh, honey, just keep on going. Nobody's going to know that you forgot the BLO. Just keep going. Say you made it your way. Oh, no wonder it was looking weird. Well, that's okay, Laurie. At least I got it. I didn't know how to do this. Thank you. And Sunita's, why are you laughing at me, Sunita? You didn't tell me how to do it either. But I did not know that the community tab was over here. I had done all the other stuff they told me to do. And everybody's laughing at me. Your niece wanted that sign? I like that sign. Regina, welcome in. Good to see you, baby girl. How are you? Thank you for coming. How's everything in your part of the world? And there's Rebecca. Hello, hello. I'm hanging in there. I want to thank I don't know why they put it on. Yeah, that's where I was looking for it. That's exactly where I was. See, that's why I said I don't know if I have to release it or what. So apparently they put it in the studio so everybody doesn't see it right away in case somebody puts something iffy on there. You have to go in the studio and you see it first before you can show it. Gosh. Kitty says, when you said I always have something to say, my daughter said, Kitty, quiet? Never. Not even when she sleeps. Oh Lord. It is beautiful. You all do beautiful work. Scrimshaw Rose, how you doing? Thank you all for being here. Unfortunately, I am not going to take up Granny's hour because I have to go to the food truck before they leave. Sunitha, you want to? Does anybody need hours? You want to go live? You can visit your community in the YouTube only on the phone. Otherwise, you have to do the way you did. See, I don't do anything on my phone because, oh, you were laughing at the sign? Because I can't, Mama can't see on the phone. Yeah, that's all those years I spent squinting at microfilm. I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. You all know that I normally will take up Granny's hour when she's not here, but I only have the fruit truck until 5 and I have to go and get back so Shorty's mama can pick her up. If I wait for Shorty's mama to come, she will be late and I'll miss the truck. And I got to get the truck because I need some fruit. I've eaten all my fruit. Everything is great. Just got off work, changing into my loungewear and grabbed a seat. There you go. There you go. I want to thank everybody who has spent the last hour and 20 minutes with me. You could have spent it anywhere, but you chose to spend it with me, and I do not take it lightly. You all are the best. Um, if nobody goes live, you've got a chance to rest until the next Yoni person comes on. And I will be seeing all of you a little bit later on. Take care. Bye bye.